There are moments when science goes quiet, not because it lacks tools, but because it has no answers. Today, I want you to imagine sitting in a dark room, the kind where every sound feels louder than it should. Somewhere beyond what we can measure, something remains unresolved, waiting. These are not myths. These are not ghost stories. These are real mysteries that science has studied, debated, and ultimately failed to explain. 1. The wow signal. In 1977, a radio telescope pointed toward deep space caught something extraordinary. For exactly 72 seconds, a powerful, structured radio signal surged through the data, too strong to be random, too precise to be ignored. The astronomer studying it circled the signal and wrote one word in the margin. Wow. They searched the sky again and again. The signal never returned. No confirmed source, no repetition, no explanation. To this day, scientists still don't know whether it was a natural cosmic event or something else briefly saying hello before falling silent forever. 2. The disappearance of the Mary Celeste. In 1872, sailors found a ship drifting aimlessly across the Atlantic Ocean, the Mary Celeste. Everything was in order. Cargo untouched, food prepared, personal belongings left behind. But the crew was gone. No signs of violence, no storm damage, no bodies. It was as if the people aboard simply stood up and walked out of existence. More than a century later, no theory explains why experienced sailors would abandon a perfectly seaworthy ship in calm waters. The ocean kept its answer. 3. The man from Torrid. In 1954, airport officials in Tokyo encountered a man whose passport belonged to a country that didn't exist, Torrid. He insisted it had existed for over 1,000 years and pointed to its location on a map, right where France should be. His documents were authentic. His confusion was genuine. He was placed under guard in a hotel room. By morning, the man and every document had vanished. Locked room, guarded hallway, no explanation. Some mysteries don't fade. They step out of reality altogether. 4. The hum. Across continents, thousands of people report hearing a low, continuous hum. It's deep, mechanical, unsettling, and impossible to fully capture on recording devices. Some hear it only at night. Others hear it constantly. Doctors dismiss it. Engineers search for machinery. Scientists argue over causes. But no explanation fits every case. Those who hear it say the same thing. It feels like something that doesn't belong to Earth. 5. Premonitions before earthquakes. Moments before powerful earthquakes, strange things happen. Dogs panic, birds disappear, livestock refuse to move, and some people report something even stranger: voices, visions, an overwhelming urge to leave immediately. Then the ground splits open. Science can explain seismic waves. It cannot explain instinctive warnings that arrive before measurable signals. Whether it's heightened perception or something deeper, no one knows why some people seem to sense disaster before it strikes. 6. The Bermuda Triangle. In the Atlantic Ocean lies a region where ships and planes have vanished for centuries. Compasses malfunction, electronics fail, weather shifts without warning. Some incidents are explained, others are not. Entire vessels disappear without wreckage. Aircraft vanish mid-flight. Despite modern navigation and tracking, not every loss in the Bermuda Triangle has been solved. The ocean keeps its secrets well. 7. The Taos hum. In Taos, New Mexico, residents began reporting a strange hum, low frequency, constant, and deeply disturbing. Only some people hear it. Instruments don't detect it. Those affected suffer headaches, fatigue, and anxiety. Scientists tested everything: power lines, underground activity, atmospheric pressure. Nothing worked. The hum remains, drifting through the desert air like a question no one can answer. 8. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is a centuries-old book written in a language no one can decode. Its pages are filled with strange plants that don't exist, star charts that don't align, and symbols no known system recognizes. Codebreakers failed. Historians failed. Artificial intelligence failed. No one knows who wrote it or why. It sits in silence, as if waiting for someone who no longer exists to understand it. 9. The Siberian Time Anomalies. In remote regions of Siberia, visitors report clocks running fast or slow or stopping entirely. Compasses spin. People lose hours with no memory of what happened. Some claim they watched the sun set twice. Instruments detect minor magnetic anomalies, but nothing that explains the experiences. Locals avoid these places. They say time doesn't behave the same there. 10. Fast radio bursts, FRBS. Fast radio bursts are among the most powerful signals ever detected, milliseconds long, yet releasing more energy than the sun produces in an entire day. Some repeat, some don't. Their origins remain uncertain. Scientists propose neutron stars, black holes, cosmic collisions. But some bursts don't fit any model. They arrive, speak briefly, and vanish, like cosmic Morse code with no translation. 11. The Roanoke Colony. Over 100 settlers lived on Roanoke Island in the late 1500s. When supply ships returned, the colony was empty. No signs of struggle, no remains, no explanation. Only one word carved into a tree: Croatan. What happened to them remains unknown. Assimilation, disease, relocation, none fully explain the complete disappearance. History, like the universe, sometimes erases without explanation. Science has mapped the stars, split the atom, and decoded the human genome. And yet, some mysteries remain untouched. Not because we haven't looked hard enough, but because the universe doesn't always offer answers. Perhaps these mysteries exist not to be solved, but to remind us that reality is bigger than our understanding. And somewhere, in the quiet space between certainty and doubt, the unknown is still watching, still waiting, still unexplained,